Hey y'all, welcome to another video. I just wanted to jump on YouTube real quick and make a video. It is a beautiful day outside. It's like 70 something degrees. I don't know if y'all can see it, but my skin is glowing, honey. And I'm actually at work right now. I have 20 minutes to go into the building. So I wanted to address a comment that I seen on one of my shorts videos that I posted. It was a video of me working, and somebody commented something about, pretty much the post office being one of the worst experiences of their life. Somebody else said that it was a bad experience for them. So I'm here to set the record straight, okay? So I have been in the postal service since I just turned 20. I had just turned 20. I put my application in when I was 19. They hired me when I was 20. If you think that I have not went through things in the postal service when I started till now, you are sadly mistaken. I have been through the ins and outs. I have cried. It just gets so overwhelming sometimes, and it can be very emotional. But at the end of the day, this is still a essential job. It has a lot of benefits, and what I have learned from working such an overwhelming job is there are certain things that you just do not have to tolerate. You don't have to be buddy buddy with people. You don't have to tolerate disrespect, and you don't have to work under somebody that you don't like or you don't respect. My last station was actually the worst station that I've ever worked in. The worst building of even not even just the postal service, but all jobs. That was the worst, most toxic building that I've ever worked in my life. And it does take a very strong person to work at the postal service, especially when you're this young, you're beautiful, you have a lot of life ahead of you. There are a lot of older women, older men, surrounded by me. I'm usually the youngest in the building. So yes, the haters, it's hate that comes with that. And I've had to deal with it. But one thing I do is I deal with it and I keep it pushing, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let what other people do or say affect my check or my livelihood. And I can't allow people that are 30 plus years, 40 plus years older than me to disrupt my mental health. It just got to a point where I just stopped allowing those outside things to affect me. And my job, I have not had a problem at my new station. I have not had any issues when it comes to people or management. I can honestly say working in the postal service, it's like a 50-50 chance of you getting really good management. It's rare to have good management in the postal service. I feel like when management is picked through the postal service, they pick whoever is the most asshole, whoever is the most harsh, whoever is the most messiest. And that can be very, very hard to work under for anybody. We have had so many people quit, and since I've started, I've seen so many people quit. So I just want to let it be known that there is definitely dark sides to the postal service, but the postal service pays my bills. Okay, I am a shop steward. I get union pay. I get postal pay. I do not let these mother affect what I have going on and what I have to offer to this job. I also do not let them overwork me. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're gonna be overworked. You're gonna be overwork who, baby? That was PSC days. I am a full-time regular now. If you think I'm being overworked, please. They are going to treat you exactly how you allow them to treat you. They are going to overwork you if you allow them to overwork you. They are going to be mean to you if you allow them to be mean to you. And a lot of times, the complaints that I hear be coming from people who are not even brave enough to try to move to a new station. So I don't really be understanding, you know, the arguments. I know it's a lot of good sides to the post office, but there is also downsides. And maybe one day I'll make a different video about it. But if you do come in young, beautiful, it don't even have to do nothing with looks. If you are young, they will be hating. They gonna be hating. A lot of people in the postal service that have worked for over 20, 30 years, they do not like the fact that they gave their whole lives to this job. They don't like the fact that they've missed out on years and celebrations and time with their kids and their families to work this job. They don't like that. And that is their problem. It's not my problem. It's never been my problem. And I won't make it my problem. So that's why I don't make it my problem. When I come to work, I'm not coming to work to make friends with anybody. I'm not coming to work to, be on that type of time. I come to work to get my money, my 8 hours on my check, 5 days a week. And guess what? I go home. That's it. you know, let's stop complicating the job. It's not that complicated, unless you make it. Let's not think too negative about it. It's not that negative if have a positive outlook on it. Like I said, stop letting them overwork you. Stop letting people talk to you crazy. Stop arguing with management. I've said that in two of my previous videos. Y'all need to stop arguing with management. Y'all need to stop feeding into the negativity. A lot of y'all still do it. So then it's like, now what? So, with that being said, I've been here for about 4 years now. I don't plan on retiring from this job. I plan on carrying over my benefits and leaving honorably, probably, chasing my dreams or pursuing something that I really want to do. But for now, I am 23 years old. This job pays all of my bills. This job gives me PTO. This job, has put me in positions to, learn about the union and learn about ways that I can advocate and be actually a job activist so that we won't have harassment, so that we won't have people quitting because of bad management. That is my job, a part of my job to fight for you and to stand up for you and to really just try to get these job rights. And I understand that the postal service is not an easy job to work, but understand that at the end of the day, the job is essential. There will always be a need for postal workers. Hopefully that makes management, you know, more open to the fact that they need to be aware of how they treat their workers. But until then, I will be working this job and with no shame. I'm sorry that y'all have had bad experiences, but it has not been super bad for me. I went through the worst of the worst, but baby, nobody can bring me down now. It's not gonna happen. So with that being said, I hope you have a good weekend because I'm having a good weekend. And I'm going to get to work and enjoy the rest of my day. See y'all.